to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And we should have a cracking contest here. What can we expect from the game then?
I think this will be tense, but they know a good performance and a victory will give them access to a promotion match. It should be an interesting game.
And it's Finch read his mind there. Out of play, throw in to come. Brilliant anticipation.
Good reading of the game.
Now that's how to play it through. They're in here. Met by solid goalkeeping. Good vision to switch the play. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Hard work pays off. They won the ball. Oh, it's ugly in there. Nobody wants it. Room to do something here. Oh, what a chance! Got behind it and kept it out. Corner taken short. And delivered into the middle. Oh, it was a wonderful chance, but he went to whack it rather than place it. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Ball one, well read. Lovely weighted pass. Great instinct there to cut it out. Just needs the composure now. And it's there! They have a goal! And they have the lead.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Not forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely. Promising looking ball. And dealt with smartly, ready quicker than anyone. Not a lot of time for him. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Oh, could be here. Tough cookies have given the ball away. Pass is incomplete. Nicely won. they go. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. So the first half almost over, and the scoreline not favouring them as we head towards the break.
Well, I've been a little disappointed with their attacking play. It's all been a bit too slow. If they can pass into their front areas with more quality, switch play quicker, and be more positive in 1v1 situations, I think they'll get back into this.
And unable to retain possession. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Staying patient, and the defence staying in shape. And possession given away. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. The second half is underway. Oh, that's been won really smartly. That's a good ball. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Careless play, tough cookies have lost it. And just wide of the mark, goal kick.
Well, good effort, but I think the goalkeeper did have it covered.
Perfectly anticipated, really well won. be a chance here. Oh, it must be here. Oh, great work from the keeper to keep it out. The shot stopped in its tracks.
That's good defending. Excellent block.
Well, we can catch up with the details on that injury now from our man, Geoff Shreeves.
He landed really awkwardly on his shoulder there and is in some discomfort. But he's a tough cookie. I think he'll stay out there.
Cheers, Geoff. Now, this might be promising. Well, a bit of a clumsy challenge, and the ref blows for a free kick. Oh, good strike! The goalkeeper got his positioning right and read that nicely. Lovely weighted pass, but nothing will come from it thanks to some astute defending. Oh, it's ugly in there, nobody wants it.
Well, there's not much space out there at the moment.
Oh, look at this! Really solid defending. Look at the room they've got to attack now. This to equalise. In it goes. Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Too easy. It looks far too easy. "15 minutes remain. Tough cookies are getting themselves moving here. Taking a chance. Still not away here. And at the end of all that, there's nothing doing for them. On they come, inching closer to a piece of late drama. Chance to move ahead. And it's kept out. They've got their keeper to thank for still being level.
Well, how important will that save be? That's a great piece of goalkeeping.
And they decide against playing it in. Taking this on. A vital block. And it's opened up. Good hands from the keeper. And it goes behind for a corner. A goal now could win the game. They decide against putting it into the box. Good pass, good chance. Tough cookies being afforded too much space here. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Great chance here. Oh, what a time to score! A goal to surely win the game.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Could they take advantage here? Time's starting to be the enemy now, and it's not missed by that much.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
Setting up the chance. This to level it. Oh, just wide. But he really picked his spot there too. The ref spotting the deflection. Throw in to come. taking the match ball home.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
The game kicks off again with the score 3-1. And there's the final whistle.
The players know they have to be properly up for this game. The first promotion match is no place for anyone who's not fully committed to the cause. It is the ultimate exercise in teamwork. Stay with us on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And a new experience for them as they make their promotion match debut. How do you see this one going?
Yeah, it's certainly a big game today. Up to now, they've been really good. Can they just go that little bit further and put in an excellent performance here?
Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Loves drifting in off the flank. Mohamed. That's a good-looking ball. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Goalkeeping. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, no way through there.
Finn. Good-looking pass. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing, too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Good tackle. That's a good-looking pass. Raymond. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Oh, danger here. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Short corner it is. Cross could be useful. Well, a disappointing effort, you might say.
Yeah, but she was under a lot of pressure there. She certainly won the header.
Getting right into his face. Krupa. Mohamed. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Danger building. Finn. Excellent vision. And there it is. 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Mohamed. Well, the tough cookies in a position of menace, but they dealt with the threat posed. Mori. Guillon. Read it well. Mohamed. Martins. Raymond. Just the challenge that was required. And threading it through. Mori. And nicely over the top. And a clever piece of defending. Real chance. Well, they would be in an even worse position were it not for the keeper.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in big trouble now.
Well, an audacious effort. Not every player would try that type of thing. Raymond. And the tough cookies might be onto something. And offside it is. Well read to ease the pressure. Maybe dangerous here. Great block. Laurent. And danger averted. Well read.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Mohamed. A very timely interception. Counter-attacking chance. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. Krupa. Mohamed. Terrific block. Guillon. Cortez. And easily intercepted. A good vision there. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Oh, nice ball. Oh, what a stop that was. Perfect positioning. Strong hands. And a good-looking ball. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Opportunity to level it. Just straying offside. use of advantage there. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position?
And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And there to intervene. Well, they could break at pace. Chances on. And nearly a goal after that breathtaking move.
Well, that was counter-attacking football at its very best. Unfortunately, they just couldn't finish it off.
Ray. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Chance here! Well, I must say, I wondered if that was going to be the hat-trick.
Well, it surely can't be his hat-trick. He's looking so sharp here.
And unable to keep possession. Gambino. Oh, tremendous vision. Cortez. Oh, moving it nicely. And regaining control of the ball.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
To plot a route back into the game, but that does not help their cause.
Well, they needed to take this chance just to give them some hope here.
Nicely cut out. A throw has been given.
Well, the tough cookies have certainly controlled the game in terms of possession, but their attacking players been too slow, mainly due to a lack of movement of the front players. At some point, they have to threaten the space in behind the defenders, otherwise they're going to lose this.
Well, let's see if they can win the ball back and do something with it. Meat and drink to the goalkeeper. And snuffing out the danger.
This is a message for Tyler Berry. That's Tyler Berry. Can you please
well, an attack that lacked that final punch.
Thank you.
Krupa. Mori. Ray. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Decent looking pass.
Opportunity here. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Underway once more, and no doubt about it, the tough cookies are right back in this contest. Gambino. Smart defending. Raymond. It's with Reina. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Reni. Brilliant pass. Krupa. Mohamed. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
And nicely over the top. And quick thinking defensively. 10 minutes to go. Distributing it well. Oh, genuine goalkeeping, which keeps their hopes alive.
Well, you're right, that keeps them in it, but can they find an equaliser? They need some urgency in their play.
Not to be in terms of the finish. Mohamed. And a clever piece of defending. And passing it well. Oh, that's great defending. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Oh, the threat level is still high. Well, it wasn't a high percentage chance to add to their advantage, but an opportunity nonetheless.
Well, that would have made it more comfortable, but it was a decent effort from there, I have to say.
Mohamed. Martins. Reina has it. Cortez. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. But they dealt with the threat posed. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And the ball in behind the defenders. Well, he had just gone beyond the last defender, Stuart.
Well, that's a real shame because the through ball is really well weighted, but he just took too long to play it.
Magnificent challenge to win it back. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of... Every reason to believe this will be a clash to tantalise and entertain. Two teams who know precisely who they are, and the fans are very likely in for a treat today. We're live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And both sets of players hoping to make progress in the league. How do you see it panning out?
Well, it's quite simple, really. They have to find a good performance here today. If they don't, there's every chance they'll be relegated. It's a massive game for them.
Ba. White. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And White. Well, a good tackle. And room now out on the wing, but nothing comes of it. Effective press. Oh, the challenge was spot on.
Oh, what a tackle that was.
Jay. In a decent position. And here's Sila. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Jay. Interception to snuff out the danger. Xiao. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. It's with Reina. Jay. That's a good ball. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. This is an excellent run. Oh, that's a penalty. This to open the scoring here. In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Very composed. Just waited for him to make his move and then stroked it home.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And defensive play to be applauded. And here's Sila. Pasquale. Not showing good vision.
Now they have to make the most of it.
Cross fired over. Can he finish here? Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Well, that challenge was far from clean. So the verdict is caution.
Yeah, no complaints there. It was a poor challenge.
And White. And a clever piece of defending. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Given away again.
If the red card obstructing the main entrance, please remove the card as soon as possible.
Pasquale.
Thank you.
Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? But they dealt with the threat posed. Here's White now. And White. And successfully cut out. Neither side really able to keep the ball successfully right now.
This is scrappy, that's for sure.
Well, it's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Jay. Getting the ball forward. Oh, they have it again. Good-looking move. Perrin. Jay. Very effective pass. Perfectly positioned to take it away. And White. Pasquale. And a throw-in it's going to be. On the ball, Roman. Stanley. And White. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Oh, the threat level is still high. Well, no way through in the end. Decent position. Well, still an issue here. Otero. Well, that ball looks promising. Will it go in? Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Ma. And White. Showing a lot of guile there. Well, he was able to make amends. Crossing into the middle. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Pasquale. Jay. Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. And White. It's a neat move. Uribe. Couldn't hang on to the ball. And a lot to like about this attack. Here's White now. Clear deflection off the defender there.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Well, it was closely marked, but the header well off target. White. A very timely interception. Could be a chance to break. And the decision is one of offside here. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Jay. Perrin. Uribe. Otero in possession. Opportunity. Can he deliver? And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Jay. A switch of play now.
Yeah, that certainly opens it up.
And an astute piece of defending. It's with Reina. In possession, Dubois. Here's White now. And good anticipation. That's a good pass. Oh, top goalkeeping. Who can they pick out? Half-hearted clearance. And in the end, no damage done. And White. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Delightful pass. Pasquale. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Ma. Reina. White. Could reduce the deficit. And you have just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
5 minutes left. A chance to whip it in. Could be troublesome. Well, heavy traffic around her, but that's confident goalkeeping. and slipped through beautifully. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needs to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Sila. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. In possession, Dubois. Ma. The final whistle, and now it is an Arab